How you clean live lobster. To make things easy, I put the lobster into the freezer about 2 hours before, and now they're mostly sleepy. First of all, you use a brush to brush them really well. Get any algae, any green things sticking on it off. First of all, turn over, get the claw off. Safety first, you don't want to get pinched by the claw. Okay, set those aside. And to make it quick, right up under the head and between the tail, cut. And you go around. The idea is to cut the shell, but not the inside, and I'll show you why. See, this green one is the lobster roll, and the light green one is the lobster paste. Okay, now you got this. Cut those parts that you don't eat off. And also the leg, I usually like to cut it right below the knee. Now look underneath. You want to go just cut through the shell all the way up, mostly separated, and you turn around on this side, and the stomach is right here below the eye, where you would imagine a brain would be, but trust me, it's just the stomach of the lobster, where all the food and half digestive stuff are. No, this white color sac is a lobster stomach, and it's attached on the side, so I'm gonna cut it off the side. Then from here you can just pull it out with your finger. See, you can see inside is all the stuff that you don't want. Okay. Rinse it out a little bit, but be gentle, you don't want to wash away all the lobster paste. If there's any muscle sticking to it, just cut it open. Now, next thing is you have to clean the gill. Lobster live in the water, so they don't have long gill. And look, just flick the shell open, and they are all here. And it's only attached to the bottom parts. What you do is use a scissor. Just cut in the base. By the way, when you buy lobster, what you want is to pick the ones that are firm and with a hard shell and feels heavy. Don't pick the ones that are very soft or light, because those would be all just shell with nothing inside to eat. So I always pick the one with firm and hard. Now the lobster head is clean. And usually I like to just rinse it lightly, so that if there is any shell, broken shell, will get washed off. I don't want the broken lobster shell in my nice lobster noodle. It's in the container. Okay, here's the tail. Tail is easy. You just clean off all the little claws and legs. This one, the lobster roll and the paste has already come out. But sometimes if I cut it and it stay inside, then I will try to avoid messing with those. But here is easy. I just cut the shell on top, all the way to the tail, flip over, and I try not to cut the meat. I just cut the shell as I can. I'm going to open it. Then I can carefully cut open the lobster meat. Okay, here's why. Because there's the intestine, so I don't want to break open the intestine. That will make it harder to clean. So if it's not broken, that's easy. I just pull it out. See that? Nice and clean. Again, rinse it off. So any cooking shell, you can wash off. And for fried noodle, you can leave it as whole piece or you can cut it into 3. That's up to you, personal preference. Step in the container. Okay, here comes the claw. You may want to check to see if the claws are clean. Sometimes the claw has a bit more algae and stuff growing. Wash them off a little bit more. Now you know what I mean. See, this lobster is extremely hard, see? And it feels very heavy for its size. So that's a good one. So, in between the joint, this is a soft part, so you use a scissor right through there. Just cut around the joint. That's the easiest thing to do without having to cut the hard shell. Okay, once that is done, you can try to cut the lobster claw open just with a scissor. This one is pretty easy. And sometimes it's hard, you need to use something hard like a little thing to crush the shell, but this one is easy. See the meat? So this is pretty good. Just stick my scissor in there. And cut it through so it's easier to eat. And cutting once is not good enough because it will still be hard to open either. So I would cut at least twice. And I don't pull it apart, I want it to stay in one piece mostly. That's one claw. And the second one, same thing. Okay, so here's a completely clean lobster with the tail, with the head, and the claw. For fried noodle, you definitely want to keep the head. That has all the flavor and the lobster paste and lobster roll. So, trust me. Okay, we're cooking 3 tonight, so I got 2 more to go. But repeat the same thing.